being made shall be kept for 30 days with the public record. Pledge allegiance. Ready to begin?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Board members present. I'm here, Mario's here, Adrian's here, Sonny's here, and Dwayne's here. Approved agenda.
Motion?
Second.
Was there some corrections?
With corrections. So, you want to make that motion?
I will make a motion to approve the agenda with the correction.
Where are the corrections? Those are the corrections.
Okay. I got it. And the questions are certificate, administrative employment resignations. Russell Sedono, correct site is reflected West Park. Cindy Saldana, corrected the site is RES. Kayla Irvine, corrected position reflects 4th grade teacher. Certificate, stipend executing employment resignation. They gave Leah Melchers, Leslie Troncal, and Daniel Morrow. Provisional interim parental waiver, Melissa Matoya, correct position reflect 2nd grade.
Teacher.
Yeah, that's a teacher. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
ITAC, they're not here. CBO is not here. Superintendent's instruction, Dr. Mendes is not here.
I have a report, sir, on behalf of Dr. Mendes. Okay. Southern Kern Unified School District Administration had professional development in the SKUSD conference room with Chip Wilson and staff from Kern County Superintendent of Schools Office, KCSOS, on June 23rd. We will continue to focus on PLCs, professional learning communities, and PBIS, positive behavior intervention support. We had 56 SKUSD team members, including teachers, counselors, and administrators, attend the Advancement via Individual Determination AVID Summer Institute in Anaheim. We engaged in Summer Institute activities from June 28, 2023 through June 30th. We had an opportunity to participate in community of practices, listen to keynote speakers, and collaborate with site teams. We collectively developed a word cloud Wordle in regards to the AVID Summer Institute. We discussed words that were emphasized in the word cloud Wordle, such as students, agency, writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, reading, WICR, which is writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading, rigorous skills, among others. We will be welcoming our new teachers and offering professional development on August 1st, 2023 through August 7, 2023. August 8, 2023 will be a site day prior to the first day of school. We are currently updating our professional development offerings.
Thank you. Also, Superintendent, Special Education Pupil Personnel. Ms. Taylor's not here. Anything now?
We have nothing.
Social Superintendent, Human Resources, Mrs. Hargis.
Good evening. We are busy over in our office filling up our last few certificated openings. Happy to report we have about 4. So but we still have 4 to fill. So we're working hard to get that done.
Good job.
On the classified side, Paul and administrators are working hard to fill all of our classified. We have a lot of classified openings. They have been doing testing to prepare any candidates that would like to interview for those positions. So they're testing, interviewing, and then once those folks are hired, then they come into our office and they go through paperwork and fingerprints and ready to get started for the first day of school.
Okay, thank you. Superintendent's reports. Stevens.
Good evening, and to all of our parents and everyone joining us from home. It's Friday ends our second session of summer school. We're able to provide 3 different sessions of summer school this summer. One in June, one in July, and then of course our ESY, our extended school year summer school. So I want to thank again all the teachers and staff and administration who worked hard to make that possible for our students. I have board members. We have as our student population grows. Certainly, we're seeing that as our numbers we're monitoring our numbers. Both Mrs. Hargis and I are monitoring our numbers daily. We're seeing every single day pretty much a growth of a few students. Our concern primarily is West Park Elementary School, which we ended in early June with a 980 some student population. So we are concerned with limited number of classrooms that we don't want to hopefully go too much over that for the next school year, but there's always that possibility. So we are planning to place 5 relocatable buildings at West Park. The bid closed yesterday at 2 p.m. and so we have 2 bids that came in. Mr. Gutierrez, could I ask you to sort of review this with your colleagues on the board since you sit on the construction committee?
Yeah, the bids that came in, one of them is from Medallion Construction Company out of Lancaster for $309,998. The other one is Stevens Construction at $277,913.76. They were both really close on their bids, but if we go with Stevens, we will be saving about $36,000. Kind of a no-brainer. We need to go with the lowest bidder if we possibly can. The relocatables have to be put in. So I would recommend that when this item comes up on the board schedule, I would recommend that we go with Stevens Construction because of this lower bid. They both are going to be doing the exact same work. So I'm saving money. Yeah.
So I guess you basically making a recommendation.
I recommend as being on the committee that we go with Stevens Construction.
So is there, you got to wait till we have the original approved?
We have to approve it in a future meeting.
In the future, but
This is,
does anybody have any questions?
yeah, anybody have questions?
Do we already have the portables?
No, they will be delivered on Monday.
And that's a different cost for the renting.
Correct. We also, this bid here is to do all the groundwork, prep work, all the electrical, the water, the sewer, all the ramps, all the structural underneath to be able to set the buildings. So the buildings will be delivered Monday anyways. This gets them going on doing all the, hooking everything up.
Got it.
So that's about the easiest way to explain it.
Okay. Appreciate that, Mario. So as soon as we can get that meeting scheduled, we will get this thing taken care of.
Okay.
Okay. Board communications. Well, I'll start with Adrian this time.
Hello to everyone who's joining us at home and anyone else who's watching. I don't have anything for board communications. So pass
Good.
Okay. Dwayne?
All I have is I hope everybody's enjoying their summer and continues to be safe and healthy.
Mario. I hope everybody's having a good time with their summer, being off. I'm gonna be running off here in a short while, but, the construction that we've been doing, we've had a lot of, work going on in Tropico. With a few setbacks, but we're still moving forward. They've been, just plugging along. Hopefully we'll get back on schedule like we had originally planned. So that's about it.
Your clarifications?
Oh, I will. We went out to bid on the cafeteria. We don't have anything ready for that yet, so we're still waiting on that. And then we will be announcing the going out to bid for the Roseman Elementary TK project. Hopefully within a few weeks, we'll see how we're still waiting on DSA plans and stuff like that. So that gives you a little update of what we've been working on every Monday morning.
So, I'll mention it in my board communication, but I have an idea that I'd like to add to the reports. And that is the subcommittee reports. Okay, that anybody got? Well, may as well discuss it right now.
Night, turn, Bob.
No, it's my turn. We'll just discuss it in a minute. Go ahead, Sunny.
Hello everybody here, guys, at home, Dan. It's hot, make sure you guys hydrate. I'm looking forward to the beginning of the school year. Learning loss is real, read with your kids. I'm like, come on, let's read a book. And she's like, I don't want to read a book. Like, let's go over these sight words. So when you go to first grade, you know, you're ready. It's a lot of work. But, you know, looking forward to everything that we've been working on and a new school year. I think there are a lot of people coming in, a lot of movement going on. So that's really exciting. So, yay, that's all I have. Bob, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, go back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
I would like to add subcommittee reports, even though we may not have them, but I'd like to have a specific item on the reports. Anybody have an issue with doing that?
Nope.
Okay, well, so I guess Alma,
So
I'll ask you to add one more
Right.
section.
Construction.
Construction
Construction.
or policies,
We got,
right?
yeah, we got safety and
The safety.
security and things like that. But we're not gonna go ahead and put names, we're just gonna ask, so it gives us an opportunity to, because we're on this subcommittee to speak.
Okay.
So we can keep folks informed of what we're trying to do. And speaking of informed, I'd like to remind Mr. Irving, Robert, that we would like to have a demonstration on Catapult, the new app. I know he's been talking about it and so forth, but I'd like to have that taken care of. So I think we need to see what's going on, especially for the board subcommittee for safety and security. And fall sports, they're already out there practicing. I know football is out there. They've had several. Also, the officials. So I'm going to put my plug in. We need officials. There's also the girls. Flag football is starting up. We don't think it's going to be as prevalent this year that it will probably in the following years. Yes.
So in regards to the flag football, I was speaking with Ryan Tarnoff. Did he reach out to you?
No.
He's the coach at Peak Night, and he's doing the flag football this year, his first year. And I think he has some other schools that he wants to engage
We
with.
would send him to Jimmy.
I told him to reach out to you or whomever.
Jimmy
for that.
but we can, but that's where it's at, because he's the one that's, I know what I know what he's thinking and what's going on, and I have to agree with it right now. Is that it's still new and so forth, but yes, he wants to get in touch with, in his email. so it shouldn't be any problem.
Okay.
But yes, we are hearing that. So, but again, the officiating, and it's not just football, you have volleyball, we're short. And they're paying for football $120 this year per game, varsity game. It's not bad, considering it was 80 a couple of years ago. No, they're really pushing to get officials out, so.
You just can't do it here.
What's that? No,
I got a question. Your subcommittee reports.
yes,
So like, well, there's a construction meeting every week.
Yep.
So we would report every time the board meeting.
yep.
Or if there's any updates.
And do we really need to report on our policy committee since they get put on the agenda? And Barbara talks about those anyway.
If you guys are working on something, it would be nice to know that it is being worked on. Things, just kind of general information.
Right.
We used to do it a long time ago, and it's probably a good idea to get back to it, because we are more active. If there wasn't, we weren't as active back in 2001 as we are today. I mean, we literally are active on these subcommittees, so I think we need to let people know. Okay. Other than that, hope everybody's enjoying their summers. And let's go ahead and move on. Comments from the public?
None.
None. Oops.
I would make a motion that we, accept, APK.
Okay.
So I did have a question, I'm really sorry.
Absolutely.
Item H, so the approved University of Massachusetts Global Supervised Fieldwork Agreement of Masters of Psychology. So what's happening? Are they experimenting on our kids, or are we allowing them to learn things? Like, what's happening? I wasn't really sure about that.
So what that is we will possibly have a student who's working on their master's, so they'll be working with like a school psychologist to earn hours towards that master's degree.
Okay. So they're working with a school psychologist,
Yes.
and they're not like doing like tests on the kids or anything. I remember like in college, like, oh, do this lab, and they do tests on you. It's
Yeah,
weird.
they're being supervised by a school psychologist.
Okay.
It's good that you can actually use the campuses.
Okay. What is this?
So you're going to second?
I'll second that.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
On E, the KCSOS MOU thing, when it's talking about $29 per student, what are we talking about? I mean, I read it, but I'm confused because it says like, per student day of enrollment for any student who is enrolled in kindergarten or grades 1 through 6, expelled by the district board or referred by the district to the community school, and is enrolled, or C, is enrolled in classroom instruction. KCSOS will accept both expelled and district referred. So I'm confused.
KCSOS is the school.
Oh, but it's run by Kern County.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And, we didn't have to give them somebody for.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
The younger kids.
I thought that was ran by Mojave.
When they get expelled, right?
Next.
Okay.
I second that. Okay.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Approve administrative assignments. Ms. Gaines?
Yes, below that, you can see the list of our 23-24 site and district administrators, with the exception of TMS assistant principal at Tropico. We are still, that position has been flown. We are still eagerly looking for an assistant principal for our middle school. So everyone else you can see, we have both our certificated and our classified employees listed there.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Second, more, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next up. Curriculum instruction, accept quarterly report, April, May, June, of the Women Unified Complaints. Mrs. Gaines?
Yes, if you had a chance to look, or if you will look on page 74, you will see that we had no uniform, no Williams complaints during our last quarter of school. So, yeah, page 74.
I will make a motion to accept the
I'll second that.
Second word. Okay, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Business and operations, CSEA proposal to SKUSD dated July 1st, 2023 for 2023-2024.
Yes, Mr. President, on page 75 is the sunshine proposal from our CSEA group, and they have come in with 8 articles that we will be negotiating with them. Our sunshine proposal probably will be on our first meeting in August.
Okay, recess business meeting, open public hearing at 7:34.
I'll make a motion to recess.
Okay, I'll second that. Yeah. All in favor? Aye. Any comments from the public?
And this is in regards to, oh, I'm not calling it.
Is there any comments on YouTube then? No?
Is anybody watching?
A few.
Hey guys, hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
So, regarding these items.
let's go ahead and close the public hearing.
7:35.
7:35.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
One more, all in favor? Approve American Modular Systems change of contract number 01 Tropical Middle School expansion project. Total change $14,322. Steve?
Yes, sir, this is, look on pages 76 through 78, you will see that this increase of $14,322 is because of the location of the fire riser. The fire riser, there was an increase in cost, so that to American Modular System, that is why the change order for this.
And just so everybody knows on the reason for change, they originally are designed to be inside the building.
What's the fire riser?
Fire riser is a line that comes out that feeds the overhead sprinklers.
Oh,
And we requested that they be put on the outside. That is or no, they were on the outside originally, and we wanted it moved inside so the kids aren't playing or climbing up the hole we get into the roof.
that
So,
makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, and
Middle school kids are crazy.
we've got to be able to have that.
They'll stay listening along with you guys.
But I really said, please,
Okay.
can we, he said, please, because I passed.
All right, do I have a motion?
Motion. Okay, Lori Beth.
Okay, you have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Approve personnel items. Ms. Sarkis?
So we're asking you to approve our personnel items as amended, and we have as you can see, we've hired lots of people.
Yeah, I see
We've
that.
been busy, huh?
Yes, we definitely have been.
Okay, well, that's good that you've been busy.
I make a motion to approve the items with the corrections.
Any corrections? Okay. Yeah. Who's second? Or Dwayne? Okay, with corrections. All in favor? Aye. Annual revision of complaint procedure notice, uniform code, complaint form, witness complaint, foreign policies, procedures, Ms. Sarkis?
So each year, we have, from the California Department of Education, we have our Williams complaints, and that was, we have had very few, we had no Williams complaints in our past year, that was just approved. But what these are the policies and procedures. If you look on page 79 for Williams, it just tells people if you have any issues, if you have any concerns, this is the process that you would follow. So each year, what I do is I go back to the CDE website to see if there's any updates. You'll see it says April 2021, right there in the center. That's the last time that it was approved, but what I do is I go in and I just, check to make sure there's no additional updates. I change the letterhead. So these that you're approving tonight are the same that you have approved last year. So we have our Williams, then we have our uniform complaints. If anybody feels they need to file a uniform complaint, this also tells them the process to follow. And it's in both English and Spanish. We also have our complaint forms. So along with the policies and procedures, people would fill out those forms. They can turn them in. Williams complaint starts at the school site. Uniform complaints come to me, and I handle those. And then also on Williams, there's a form. It's a classroom notice, and so what that needs to do, I just wanted to point that out to you in case you walk into a school office, a school classroom, and you see those Williams classroom notices. Those have to be in every classroom, every school office, libraries, career student centers, available for people to, if they have any types of concerns. Here's the one in Spanish is on page 88. English is on 88, and then Spanish is on 89. So that just tells them, just briefly, if there's any, you feel English learners are not being taught correctly by school officials, school facilities, if they see any issues with those. Misassignments, teacher misassignments. So for example, if we put an English teacher in a social studies classroom, that would be considered a misassignment. What else? And so these forms are available to the public, to parents, and they do have those in the school offices. So anyway, that.
Make a motion to make it. Go for it.
Okay. Need a second? Okay. All in favor? Aye. I'll move to adjourn.
I'll second.
I just say, all in favor?
Aye.
Aha. 7:41.
You did it.
7:41.